Many people think all honey is the same, but the differences between raw honey and highly processed honey may actually surprise you. What is honey? Honey has far been used by cultures around the world for thousands of years. It is produced by bees from flower nectar and contains a complex mixture of natural sugars, enzymes, amino acids, organic acids, minerals, and antioxidants. For centuries, honey has been valued not only as a food, but also as a traditional remedy. But not all honey is created equal. Raw honey versus processed honey. Raw honey is generally honey that has been minimally processed. It may contain pollen, enzymes, antioxidants, natural compounds produced by bees. Many commercial honeys undergo filtration, heating, processing. These processes may improve appearance, texture, and shelf stability. However, heating and processing can reduce some naturally occurring compounds found in raw honey. What happens when honey is heated? When honey is heated, it alters its chemical composition. High heat destroys beneficial enzymes and antioxidants, and it rapidly produces a compound called HMF. Modern science and ancient traditions explain the changes that occur when honey is heated. HMF formation. When sugars are exposed to high temperatures, HMF naturally forms. In high concentrations, HMF is associated with cellular toxicity, which is why food standards like Codex Alimentarius cap HMF levels to ensure honey quality. However, common foods like roasted coffee, dried fruits, and toasted bread contain far higher HMF levels than heated honey. Loss of therapeutic value. Raw honey contains active enzymes like diastase and invertase that help with digestion and provide antimicrobial effects. Heating honey above 40 Celsius or 104 Fahrenheit deactivates these beneficial enzymes. The Ayurvedic perspective. Traditional practices state that heating honey changes its molecular structure, turning it into an amber, a heavy, sticky, and toxic metabolic residue that is difficult to digest and can block the body's channels. Honey and antioxidants. Raw honey contains antioxidants that help protect cells from oxidative stress. Generally speaking, darker honeys often contain higher antioxidant levels than lighter varieties. Examples include buckwheat honey, forest honey, certain wildflower honeys. The antioxidant content varies depending on the flowers the bees visited. Honey and the immune system. Honey has long been used traditionally to support sore throats, coughs, seasonal wellness. Research has found that honey can help soothe cough symptoms. Honey is still a sugar. One mistake people make is assuming that because honey is natural, it can be consumed without limit. Honey is still a concentrated source of sugar. Excessive consumption may contribute to blood sugar elevation, excess calorie intake, dental concerns. Natural does not mean unlimited. Moderation still matters. Body systems that benefit. Immune system. Traditionally used to support seasonal wellness and throat comfort. Digestive system. Certain honeys have been explored for their effects on the gut health and beneficial microbes. Respiratory system. Often used traditionally to soothe coughs and throat irritation. Cardiovascular system. Contains antioxidants that may contribute to overall health. How to choose better honey. Look for raw honey, local honey where available, minimally processed honey, single origin honey if possible. Avoid products that contain added sugars, corn syrup, artificial ingredients. The bigger lesson. The question isn't, is honey healthy? The better question is, what type of honey am I consuming and how to consume it? A jar of raw, minimally processed honey is very different from a highly processed sweetener product. Understanding the difference helps us make more informed choices. Honey has been treasured for thousands of years. Nature often provides complexity that cannot be replicated in a factory. The closer we stay to real food, the more likely we are to experience the benefits that nature intended.